Having a postal address, just like having a normal toilet, is one of many privileges of living in a building, living in a house, which you lose the moment you start your life on wheels. It may be that many of you watching my videos think that living in a caravan gives you this amazing freedom. It's a perfect way of breaking away from the system, of opting out from the mainstream. Yes, it is, but guess what? You will still need mail. You will still have situations in your life which require an address. But luckily, there are ways to manage your mail and your post and your address, even if you live in a caravan or in a motorhome. So today I'm going to present you the most popular ideas, the most popular solutions of the problem of not having an address when you live on wheels, and you can investigate and check which one is the best for you. So let's dive in. If you're a regular viewer, maybe even a subscriber, thank you so much for coming back to my channel and for meeting me in this new video. If it's your first time here, my name is Kat, and for the last 5 years I've been living on wheels and I've been working on a caravanning site in the UK. So if this is a lifestyle which interests you, maybe you consider it, maybe you want to try it yourself, please subscribe to my channel to discover what are the ups and the downs of this lifestyle. Managing our post was one of the first challenges we had to solve when we started to live on wheels. And what we did at the beginning, we used a family address. So probably this is the most popular solution to the problem. Most of people just ask a friend or a family member if they could use their address. If you have a person you can trust with your mail and they are happy for you to use their address as your correspondence address, this may be the easiest, the cheapest and the quickest fix of your problem. If you decide to use your friends or a family member postal address, you will have to start using it before you start your life on wheels, or you could use a postal redirection service. When we moved out from our house 5 years ago, we were worried about our post. We didn't want our bank statements or DVLA paperwork to get into strangers' hands, so we used the redirection service. It's super easy. What you do, you log into the Royal Mail website, you give them your old address and your new correspondence address, and whatever post you receive from then, it will be sent to the new address of your choice. Of course, it costs, it's £76 a person for a year or £87 for 2 people. They do give discounts for those who receive benefits. Yes, it works, it's easy to set, you need to allow some time before it starts to work, but you need an address. This is a redirection. So you still need an address to have your post redirected to, which could be a family or a friend's address. Are you okay? Are you still with me? Are you still watching? If you find this video interesting and helpful, please make sure you give it a like. So another thing you could consider is having a PO box in the UK. UK PO box is quite interesting. So it's not a physical address, it's not a physical location you can visit, but the address, your PO box address, will be based in the location of the company which offer these services. So there are different plans and different prices according to what you need, really. So you could pay as you go and pay for each letter individually, have a package of maybe 10 letters, up to 10 letters a month. So there are different services. You don't pay for having a PO box. A PO box is free, but what you pay for is what the company does to your mail. So they could either open it, store it for you, or scan it to you and send it on your email. So it's super convenient. There are different plans and different options. Another option which may work for you, especially if you are traveling for up to 100 days, is the Royal Mail Keep Safe. So what they do, they will keep your post, they will keep your mail at the post office for 100 days. It costs £90, so quite expensive, I should think. So if you are going to be away for 100 days or less, it may work for you. You will collect your post once you are back. Just like I said at the beginning of this video, living in a caravan or in a motorhome is amazing and gives you this amazing feeling of freedom and independence. But trust me, life will catch up with you quite quickly, because you will find that you need to register with a GP, you still need to do your banking, your DVLA paperwork, your logbooks, your driving license, registering with a GP. All these things require a postal address. So it's better to think about it ahead before you start this lifestyle. My advice to you would be try to minimize the volume of post you receive, so go paperless wherever you can. Ask insurance companies to email you documents rather than post them to you. You can do the same with bank statements. This is a super sensitive data, really. You don't want your bank statements to land on somebody else's doormat. You don't want anyone to have access to your bank details. So think about it carefully. There are different options, different scenarios. Not all of these options will be appropriate for all occasions. So do your research, because not all companies, not all bodies, not all authorities will accept a PO box address. So it really depends on your needs, also on how long you want this lifestyle to continue. Because if you are going away for a month, or maybe you want to live in a caravan just in the summer or for a few weeks, for a few months, it may not be worth all the hassle. But definitely what will be helpful is reducing the volume of your mail. So that's probably the key to success with this lifestyle: preparation and planning ahead. If you know any other ways of managing your address, managing your mail while you live on wheels, please share in the comments, help other viewers. And that's it from me for today. I hope you've learned something useful, and that at least this video will flag up an issue of address, because it's super important. It's something you should definitely think about before you start your freedom life. So that's it from me for today. Thank you in advance for all comments and likes, and for all subscriptions. I will see you in the next video. Bye bye.